Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed that what is zeroth law of thermodynamics. Okay, what is phase? What is quasi-static process? All things we have discussed. Now today I will discuss that is thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay. Before that, you have to understand that what is the meaning of equilibrium. Okay, all of you know that. Just remember that equilibrium means state of balance. How the body should be balanced, or how the system that should be balanced. Okay, that is with respect to thermodynamic. Generally, there are three types of thermodynamic equilibriums are there. Okay, first is mechanical equilibrium, second one is chemical equilibrium, third one thermal equilibrium. Okay, when all these three conditions are satisfied, we call that system should be in thermodynamic equilibrium. Now we have to discuss that one by one. What is mechanical equilibrium? Okay, first Adhyanik is mechanical equilibrium. Okay, by seeing the sketch, it is clear that consider that sketch means this is system. Okay, this is one system, this is another system, both systems should be same. What happened here? This is no, in first sketch what happened here? No mechanical equilibrium. Okay, in last sketch mechanical equilibrium is there. Remember that mechanical equilibrium means here we have to balance the pressure. Okay, how we have to balance system? Suppose consider any system. Okay, in that system for all points, okay, we have to maintain the same pressure. That we call that mechanical equilibrium. See here, what the definition told? System is said to be in mechanical equilibrium if there is no unbalanced force within the system or within the surrounding. It clearly indicates that no unbalanced force means the force should be balanced. Force means what? How to find what is the associated force? Pressure means what? Force per area. Okay, here area should be constant. Here means pressure should be directly proportional to force. Okay, for that reason here you have to balance the pressure. How you have to balance the pressure? Listen here. Consider system. You have to consider any system. Initially, see here, this is system. Out of the system, how many points we have to mark here? 4 points. A is 1 point, B is 1 point, C is another, D is. Okay, here total 4 points are there. Okay, out of that 4 points, okay, that all points will have different pressure. Okay, this initial, when the mechanical equilibrium will happen at the time, okay, the pressure here, in the second sketch, that all points A, B, C, D will have same pressure, that is 7 bar, 7 bar, 7 bar, 7 bar. We call this condition as purely mechanical equilibrium. Okay, this we call that mechanical equilibrium. Okay, just remember that what is mechanical equilibrium means when there is no unbalanced force within the system or within the surrounding. Means suppose consider any system. Out of that system, at all points the pressure should be same. We call that is system should be in mechanical equilibrium. Okay, now mechanical equilibrium is over. First, next we have to move to that. Second one is what? Chemical equilibrium. Okay, chemical means you know that system should be in chemical equilibrium if its chemical composition does not change with time. Okay, see here, what are the chemical composition does not change with time. Okay, again go through your first sketch. Again consider system. Okay, in the first system what happened? Here again that n number of points. N number means just we have to take the, for example, 4 points. A is 1 point, B is another point, C another point, D another point. Okay, here A is having point carbon, B oxygen, C carbon, again D oxygen. Okay. Here there is no chemical equilibrium. Means here chemical composition is different. But once equilibrium happen, in the second sketch what happened? There is a chemical composition is same. See here, point A is what? Carbon dioxide. Okay, point B is also carbon dioxide, point C also carbon dioxide, D also carbon dioxide. Means we call that is chemical equilibrium. Means okay, first is what? mechanical equilibrium means no unbalanced force. Okay, in chemical equilibrium means what happen? Chemical composition does not change with time. Here chemical composition for all points should be same with respect to time. We call that is chemical equilibrium. Okay, 2 points, 2 equilibrium over, mechanical is over, chemical over, last one is thermal equilibrium. This is simple. For understanding this, you have to remember that what is the meaning of therma. Split that, you will understand that. Therma means what? Heat. You have to balance the heat. Okay. Before that heat, how you have to measure the heat? Question arises. With respect to what? Okay, you have to measure that with respect to what? Body temperature you have to measure with respect to thermometer, okay, etc. That you have to measure it with respect to what? Temperature. Here we have to maintain the temperature same at all points with respect to time. Okay, we call that is thermal equilibrium. What is happen? Listen here. System is said to be in thermal equilibrium if the temperature of the system, this is a system, temperature of system does not change with time and has same value at all points of the system. That means this is before, this is after. By consider the system, we have to consider the before system. What happen here? N number of points means, again just example, that is one system I will consider. For that you have to mark 4 points A, B, C, D. Point A is different temperature 20 degrees Celsius, B is 23 degrees Celsius, C is 25 degrees Celsius and D is 27 degrees Celsius. Okay. Check here, is it all temperature should be same? No. We don't call this thermal equilibrium. After some time, body should be in equilibrium. What happen here? Consider system. Check for all points. Is it temperature same or not? See here. Point A, here also again that 4 points. Point A, B, C, D. A is having 25 degrees Celsius, B 25, C 25, D 25. That means for all points temperature will be same. Okay, that we call thermal equilibrium. Means here there is no change in temperature with respect to time. Means temperature should be constant for all points. We call that is thermal equilibrium. Okay, when all these conditions, that is mechanical, chemical, thermal equilibrium satisfied, we call that system should be in thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, all three conditions should be satisfied. If one is not satisfied, you don't call the system is thermodynamic equilibrium. Okay, I hope that it is clear. First one is what? Discuss mechanical equilibrium. Next is what? Chemical equilibrium. Last one is what? Thermal equilibrium. Okay. Just remember, mechanical means what you have to balance here. You have to balance the, means here unbalanced, there is no unbalanced force. Just remember that. You have to balance the pressure. Second one, chemical equilibrium means here chemical composition should be same. That is does not change with time. Thermal equilibrium means what? Here we have to maintain the temperature should be same for all points. Okay. We call that thermal equilibrium. Next, just remember that reversible and irreversible process. As you know that reversible, what do I mean? I just understood that reversible and irreversible means what? The process occurs in reverse direction, such that initial and all energy transferred during that process can completely restored in both system and surrounding. That in this process there will be no net change in system or in surrounding. Okay. Example, reversible adiabatic process means, for reversible process, it occur wherever process start from starting, again it move to end state, again from end state to it will come to initial state. We call that is reversible. Initial state, end state, again the body system will move to again initial state. We call that is reversible process. Example is reversible adiabatic process. Okay. Next, that is irreversible process. Here exactly this is opposite to reversible process. Irreversible process means what? The process is not reversible. Okay. Thus, during such process, the system and surroundings are not restored to initial state. Means the both system and surroundings are not come to that initial state. Okay. It means initial state, final state. Final state is not come to initial state. Example is, that is your flow through pipes involving friction. What happen here? When friction happen, the flow is take place in the pipes. Okay. that we call that is irreversible process. Just remember, reversible means it comes to a original place, irreversible means it will not come to initial state. Okay, I hope that it is clear. Thank you.